Assalamualaikum, it's Zoya and Fatima from Muslim Girl Power. Today we bring you a very special video with a very special guest. Pakistan has produced a large amount of amazing engineers, doctors, and scientists, such as Nobel Prize winner Dr. Abdus Salam, and of course the famous scientist Dr. Kadir Khan. But the real question is how? How does Pakistan produce these amazing, brilliant people? But today, to find that answer, we bring you Dr. Amina Nasir. Dr. Nasir did her graduate work at the University of Punjab as well as the University of Peshawar, where she secured her master's in Persian literature as well as English literature. She followed that up with her PhD at Istanbul University, which me and Zoya love because we visited that last year, with a collaboration at London University. She served the Pakistani education system for over 4 decades. So with you and me and Zoya, please help us welcome Dr. Amina Nasir.
Thank you very much for the intro.
So Dr. Nasir, I'm so thrilled to have you here. Please introduce yourself and explain to me how you got inspired.
Thank you. I started my education in Rawalpindi from Presentation Convent and mission school. I went to government college and then Quaid-i-Azam University. I got inspired by my mother first of all. She was a fantastic lady. She loved education and she inspired me for education. She would recite a poem of Allama Iqbal, Shama Ki Surat, and at that time, though I couldn't understand it well, but now I do. And then she would also read in a Punjabi Mirajnama, which I only was a kind of a poetry for me. But now I do realize its significance. In family, my father also loved education, but he would help me in English, in a foreign language. Anyhow, the family institution, I believe, is the strongest influence for a girl child or a boy for education in life.
Your mom seems like such an amazing person. I wish I'd met her.
Oh, I wish if she had met you, she would have loved you.
Thank you. So I was also wondering, what are some strengths and weaknesses in Pakistani education system?
Our system is wonderful. What I mean is that opportunities and rights are there already for women. But the only thing is that in practice there are loopholes and gaps. And three of them, our strengths are that there is a commitment of the family, very, very honest and involved teachers, and diversity in syllabus and curriculum. We can choose any subject we want, variety. In addition to these strengths, we have got some weaknesses also. What I observed in my student life and teaching life, that women are not given as much importance in decision making, number one. Number two, that women do not have as much of the financial power or finances with them independent, because most of them are not working. And number three, that women are not, helped by special grants or special scholarships by education system or by the state. And if these things are met, no wonder women can achieve marvels, and they will not only get empowerment for themselves, but they will lay a very strong foundation and DPC for the nation building.
So the strengths and weaknesses definitely make sense. How do you think the Pakistani education system compares to the rest of the world?
Pakistani education system, if we compare to the other 3 continents where I had the opportunity, with the grace of Allah, to teach and even to study, they are very different. Like, there is no discrimination gender-wise in the West. Number two, that they get stipends and scholarships irrespective of creed, caste or color on merit. Number three, that girls are protected in a sense that they can travel during night, without any issues. But here we do not have this thing. Women have to be at home before it gets dark. Women have to give time first to the family, children and husband. Then women have to stay mostly within the four walls of her house, because if the husband has a good salary, she need not work.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the three the differences which I realize with the passage of time, as things are changing and women are coming now in defense, in forces, in police, in security, even paratroopers, even the pilots, and they're doing very well. But the amount, the number, the qualitative number and the quantitative number certainly will increase with the passage of time. I'm very hopeful.
So I was thinking, like, how does Pakistan itself produce people so brilliant such as yourself?
Thank you very much for this compliment. But I feel that Pakistan, just as our soil is so fertile, so those who belong to the soil are also fertile. Brains are fertile. Opportunities are there. And Pakistanis all over the world, wherever they go, in whatever capacity they go, whether it's IT or administration or reading or studying or research, they always excel. Number one, why? Because they are committed. Number two, they are intelligent. Number three, they are hardworking. Number four, they are compassionate. Number five, their faith in Allah is very strong.
So I know you think that Pakistan is vastly different than the West, but within Pakistan's education system alone, the weaknesses you gave, that like women aren't like have the same equal opportunities as men, how could you take those weaknesses and have the Pakistani education system evolve from that or change it so like the next generation or the current women will have a better like chance in education and opportunity?
It's a very good question, and certainly it gives me to think, and I get inspired. We can change, I believe, by two ways. Number one, we need to develop a very positive image of our own self. We have to begin with our own self. Number two, once we begin with a very positive image of our own self, we have to have a very positive image of the people around us, of the institutions around us, of the society around us, of the family. Once we develop that confidence and courage and compassion for others, we will have no problem. Because Allama Iqbal, who is called the translator of the Quran, the Mufassir of the Quran, he says, ना तू ज़मीं के लिए ना तू आसमां के लिए, सारा जहां तेरे लिए, तू नहीं जहां के लिए. Now, if I am asked what a message I will give one message. शायद के ज़मीं है ये किसी और जहां की, तू जिसको समझता है फलक अपने जहां का, इसी शबो रूज में उलझ के ना रह जा कि तेरे ज़मां और मकां और भी है. Once we think that we have to achieve something, why Allah created us? We have to achieve something. There's a mission. We have certain objectives and goals to attain. We have to work hard. We have to depend on our own self. We have to be self-confident, self-reliant, and self-analytical as well. We can achieve marvels. Pakistani women have got all the potentials and they are ready to change. They are changing. They accept the change, and certainly the change which is expected from us will soon be there by you young compeers. Are an example.
So I've taken in that you gave us advice on the people in the Pakistani education system, how they can evolve it. But how would you give, like me and Zoya, advice to enter your career and just basically go into career?
Very good question, and I would answer it by quoting Allama Iqbal's verses, and I'll translate it too. मेरी निगाह में है हादसात की दुनिया. My observation is based on my own experiences, what I see. तेरी निगाह में है मौजज़ात की दुनिया, and you youth believe that miracles will happen. मौजज़ा. अजब नहीं कि बदल दे इसे निगाह तेरी, and it is very very possible that your eyes, your looks, your perception, your perspective in your eyes would change the world, the new world. बुला रही है तुझे मुमकिनात की दुनिया, and the world which is changing, the new world order, is calling you, Zoya and Fatima, come and create a miracle, because you are the ones who will make the things possible. I expect the same from the Muslim girls all over the world.
Thank you so much for talking with us, and especially for contributing to Pakistan's education system. And I hope you girls out there get involved in your education system, because us girls can make a difference. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.
Bye.
Thank you.